Hello. I'm not sure what happened, but I thought you guys were already on. They not struggling. Okay, so Instagram ain't on. Okay, hold on, y'all. Instagram should be on. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get the Instagram on, and it's saying. So we've got Instagram in there. We're not sure if Instagram is coming on or not. So we had a little bit of audio trouble a little while ago. I believe it is fixed, and it's still saying that. Okay, it's still saying we're having a little trouble with Instagram. So I'm gonna go back in Instagram. Let me see if we can cut it back on. I don't know if you guys can actually see me or not, but we had a couple of flaws with Instagram. So it's already 12 minutes in, and I wanted to try to get it on before we did what we had to go through. But again, this is about you guys getting a job. And for some strange reason, when we went in to cut Instagram on, it cut the live off. And then we had to come back in. So when you guys see me when it first came on, I noticed that there was no numbers up there. And I usually have a countdown up there, and I didn't see it. I think when I flipped over to get the Instagram, it was not on there. So we have to figure out what's going on with the Instagrammers wanting us to do a new. We don't have time to do a new one. They can kind of come over to YouTube or Facebook and see this. So this is for Facebook too. So if y'all at the Facebook, if y'all have any questions, let me know. So we're just going to kind of backtrack some of the things that we were talking about. Recruiting for Sapphire Academy. You have to learn the business in order for you to recruit. This is for anybody, any state or XYZ or whatever. Send me a message and I'll give you a little bit more insight about how you're going to recruit. You guys also look at that chat that I did last night. It's about resumes, it's about files, it's about references, cover letters. Make sure you guys check that out. So next, let's see if we can kind of get through this. I'm gonna take it down for like 38 minutes. So we were talking about the books. The books are expensive, but you can go to thrift.com to get those books. You don't have to get brand new books. You can get books that's used. Now, when you're talking about getting the coding books, I would prefer that you get the new books because you're going to be taking your exam, and it's best that you have new books. And don't forget that you can write in those books, you can leave notes in those books. You can't put stickies in your coding books. When you get to your test, your proctor's going to look through your book. She's going to say, "Let me see your book," and she's going to flip through your book and make sure you don't have any stickies in there. Now you can write notes in there. Just don't get carried away writing, writing books and then long paragraphs. 2, 3 sentences. To kind of brush you on something that might be on your test. So anybody who was over at Instagram, I'm gonna send y'all a text in a little bit so y'all can come on over here, and y'all gonna have to watch the archive. We got to get the Instagram thing right because people, I know y'all are asking me for live on Instagram, but I'm new at the StreamYard thing, so this is the only way I know how to do it, and I can hit y'all up at one time. So give me a couple of more days, and we're gonna get it right. Okay, so again, this is for the recruiters. If somebody asks you that, that's what you tell them. We have a free ebook. You guys know I give you the medical language book, language of medicine, and that book is in ebook form. Now you can get new books. I can get those books for you at elsevier.com. And Elsevier, the teachers get a discount. So I can get you a discount for like 25% from Elsevier. Elsevier has the step-by-step book. The step-by-step book is your coding book. That is your go-to book. Some of you who are self-learning and learning on your own, and you just need like guidance, you can look at some of that stuff, some of those checks that I have down there, and it can guide you. Okay. Again, Elsevier has those books. AAPC has the coding books. AMA has the CPT book. AMA has coding books too. But let me give you a word from the wise. The AAPC books are better for you to take the test because a lot of their illustrations and stuff, you can go right to them in their book. Okay, you can use a different book. That's fine, but I prefer for you to get the AAPC version of the ICD-10. CPT you can get from AMA. The other one, sometimes they have bundles, so you guys can get those bundles a lot cheaper from AAPC. So again, the goal is to recruit. Some of you have lost your jobs. We know, what's going around in regards to the job. I saw this morning where the government is, I don't know, but I heard they was thinking about taking over the postal. So we'll see what happens with that. But again, everybody needs something. Like I said, I was talking to somebody earlier. She wasn't terminated, but her place is closing down, and she's going to find another job. But you need to check that resume out. You guys make sure you check out that chat that I did last night on those resumes. Okay, and don't forget, you can get those books from thrift.com. Now, thrift.com is not going to have a new book. I don't know, they may, but that's my go-to when I want to get a book for like $3. The medical insurance billing book, they may have an older one like 2022 for like $4 or something like that. You can get that book. It'll have the same stuff in there. The basics is to teach you the billing, teach you the front end, teach you the HMOs, the Medicaid, the Medicare sections. You understand what I'm saying? The commercial insurance. So those are the things that we go over in the medical insurance billing course. There are 18 subjects in that course. When I say subjects, I'm talking about in the book. In the book. Okay, I'm not gonna go digging over there because my thing for here is just to pretty much talk. I don't need to show you anything. You can go on thrift.com and just type in medical Ford Need medical insurance billing book. Let me know if you guys need a list of the books, because I can give you a list of the books that you're generally going to need. And when you join the class, when you join the program, I'm going to give you that anyway. So some of my recruiters that's out there, make sure you put that out there. If the books are expensive, that's why the course is so cheap, because I don't want you guys to overpay for something when I know you get ready to get hit up for those books. That's okay. I don't even care. Just get the books, because you need to have study time for those books. Okay, so the Sapphire Academy course has 18 courses. Okay, 18 courses in orientation. Some of you have the flash drive. You should look at one orientation a day. So that would be for your first week. Orientation full week. Okay, and the orientation is to let you know about the program, what's in the program, how does the program go, how often do you go to the program. The basic program is a program that is merely uh, medical billing. It's medical billing. It has medical terminology in it. You cannot do medical insurance billing without medical terminology. That's a small course. It's a 6-week course. Okay, that's a 6-week course. That course is 150 hours. Okay, it's 150 hours. The transitional course is 200 hours. Okay, the advanced course is 300 hours. And on the syllabus, it breaks it down. You get a syllabus, you get a schedule, and that's to make sure that you stay in line with what you're doing. Okay, that's the reason why you have that. Okay, some students, when they start the course, like I start every 15th of the month for like newcomers, or like a school, or the career centers. But I have people that start, they just walk in. We do chat, they start their classes, I give them everything they need, and we go from there. uh you can start anytime because it's a virtual course. Everything will be given to you. Once you go on Sapphire Coding, you download those courses. You're going to see something that says enter the bookstore. When you enter the bookstore, you'll see all of the programs. You can pick whichever program you want. You could even pick just orientation. Just orientation is, let me tell you about this program. You see what I'm saying? You could even pick one subject. You can pick cardiology, and that's it. You see what I'm saying? So if you want to do just orthopedics, just click orthopedics, and you'll just purchase orthopedics. And when you do that, some people just they're taking orthopedics license. So they want to brush up on the orthopedic license, or they want to do the coaching of the orthopedic license. You don't need all the rest of the stuff. Myself, I prefer you guys to do the CPC as a whole, because you may want to transfer around the gynecology, ophthalmology, or something like that, right? See, you might want to kind of transfer around or somewhere. So that's the gist of that. And remember, sometimes I do throw out those promos. I put promos out there, usually around holiday time. I put them out there, and that helps people a lot. That helps people a lot when I put promos out there. If I have one, you call me and let me know. Sometimes the other girls have some that they get from what do you call it? Not unemployment, career center, whatever it is. Sometimes I send them over there, and I give them to that supervisor over there, or I'll give them to unemployment girls, and they may have one over there. That's people who they've already got my W-9. When they pay, they just send to me. You guys don't have to pay if you have like social service, unemployment, VA benefits, or anything like that. Okay, so and make sure you check the website, because the website has the courses already on there. When you go on my website, you see the basic, transitional, and then you'll see the advanced. The courses are in there. The basic course, you still get 6 one-on-ones. Okay, and these are for, this is for also for people who want to try something new. You want to, you just say, I was in federal building for 20 years. Let me try medical insurance mailing. Let me try quoted. So, and don't forget, if you just want to test the water, you want to test the water without putting out that 1300, buy the ebook. Don't forget, you guys can go on Amazon and buy my ebook. Okay. And if you scroll through some of what's here, the ebook is here. So I've given YouTube a copy of that ebook. Okay. So if you want, just for the recruiters, if someone wants just coaching, just let's get them over the hump of passing their CPC. Just coaching. You got to be dedicated to your study. You can't say Monday, oh, I'm XYZ, XYZ. And then Thursday, you don't forget. You got to get consistency. Consistency always wins. Consistency always wins. The goal is not to take the test, fail it, and take it again. The goal is to pass the test on the first roundabout. Okay, this is for the advanced class. Okay, so again, when you guys are just doing prep, it's one-on-one with me. It's one-on-one. It's one-on-one with me, and it's me. I'm going to be sending you stuff all the time to make sure that your brain is clicking into, you need to be studying for this test. Let's do index cards. Let's do sticky notes. Okay, so again, just make sure that you pay attention. I'm going to go over this. So somebody says, well, what do I need for the program? What type of software I need? You need to have Microsoft, Teams, Google, Google Drive. I have, if I'm on the street, right? If I'm on the street, I can, and you know what? This is for people who want to do their own business too. I'm just letting you. This is how I roll. This is how I get down. If I'm on the street and I have somebody who wants to see XYZ program, I walk with my iPad, so they can actually see the programs. So I have all of the program. I forgot my iPad in my truck. I mean, I got another one over here, but you don't need to see the iPad. But what I'm saying is, I always roll with. I keep one in here. I keep this little one over here, and then I have the one outside in the car. And the reason I roll with that one outside is because somebody wants to see the website, and sometimes people are skeptical of clicking on that little thing that I don't know what the QR code. Sometimes people are skeptical of clicking on the QR code. So guess what? That's why Miss Lambert rolls with the iPad. Okay. The iPad, I already have the website up, and we kind of scroll through that. And then I go, okay, and let me show you Google Drive real quick. And that's all 21 courses in your class. You see this? That's all the books in your class. You see what I'm saying? I can literally do a full blown class outside if I wanted to. You see what I'm saying? When I go to the hospitals and I go to my area, I got like a little area, like I go to in the hospital. My girls, they come to me because you can't be soliciting around the hospital. That's why we was talking about that thing on Twitter about the day before yesterday when I went to Holy Cross. Man, I felt like I was doing something wrong. I was like, maybe I ain't supposed to give out no flyers. Maybe I ain't supposed to talk to the girl. But me and the girls, we had a good time, boy. I had so much fun in there, and I met so many people that they just signed up for the class right then and there. But I'm telling you right now, I was like very eerie. Kendrick had put something up on his Twitter about the eeriness of mannequins and stuff like that. The first thing I thought about was when I went to that hospital. I just had the woolies the whole time, like a mausoleum in there. I was like, no, I ain't going back in there. I'm sorry. I'm not going back in there. Y'all, all my girls that I went to see the other day, I'm going to hit y'all up. But anyway, when I go to the hospital, I usually have an area. Not that one, my regular. When I go to my regular, I go to my spot and I put the iPad on so they can see that, and people walking by, they also can see that. When I go up to their offices, I'm pretty much just giving them information about the program. Okay, so my recruiters out there, that's how y'all should do. You can have your phone, have sapphirecoding.com on your phone, and once you have it up, it kind of cuts down what's in the program. You literally can show them, and that's how you're going to do it. You don't need to Google Drive all the information, everything to show somebody. All you need is my website. That's all you need. All you need is my website. My website is self-explanatory. It's self-explanatory to itself, because all the classes are there. There's also free classes on there as well. Okay, and that the free classes, the free orientation, all that stuff helps you to retain information that you need for the test. When you and in my orientation, I do a lot of repeating to make sure that you retain what I'm telling you. Um, One of the things I also wanted to tell you was that sometimes Elsevier has vouchers. They give us, we get like a free teacher's book, a free ebook. We get like a demo book, which is like the regular book. But they don't give us, like regular books, because if they did, then I would be able to kind of show you that book. The one that I have is a teacher's book, and it's you ain't gonna be able to decipher it. But I'm gonna work that out. I'm gonna figure out a way how we can do that. I've seen girls on the YouTube. um they kind of do something like this, and they're looking at, I can't do that. I have to have um something on the screen big, so I can take my stick and here. All right, y'all see that? We ain't gonna be doing nothing like that through no book. So you know what I had a projector screen. I'm thinking I might can do that. Well, actually, I'm not gonna give away all my tricks, but I've done something like this before. But I've done something like this. I think we're gonna do that again. I think that's better for you, especially when I get ready to use the coding app. I think we're gonna use one of the Coder Pros, and I'll show you that. That's in the classroom, not YouTube. So a lot of stuff you hear me just jabbering. I'm talking to my students because they gonna archive this anyway. Um, so yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about it. We'll figure it out. If you guys have an idea what you want me to bring to you, I can bring it to you. I can't bring some of the detailed stuff that's actually in the classroom because it's an actual program. But we can do general stuff. We can do general stuff on YouTube. That's why I kind of go about roundabout what I'm giving you on YouTube. Because some of you who are already in classes, some of you are already in classes on YouTube. you could jump over here anytime you want to and get anything from some of those chats to also help you. Just make sure you get yourself coordinated, because again, this is a virtual platform. The platform that I use for the class is the Sapphire Teams. I do use Zoom sometimes if somebody's more comfortable using the Zoom. But if I have all the girls, everybody's in one, I do Teams because I can get over 1,000 people on that thing. So I don't know if I might be exaggerating with 1,000, but I can get a lot of people on there. Now the StreamYard, I'm still not quite familiar with the StreamYard, so I don't know how I'm going to utilize this. But like I said, I'm going to probably try it out in the classroom. I think you can do videos on this, and the videos are private videos, but we can try it out. Okay, so let's get back to the class because you guys know how I do. I start going off the bench. So we want happy people. We want people who want to learn medical billing and coding, or just medical billing, or some people only need a brush up. Okay, some people only need a brush up. So, once they start doing all that firing and you start feeling all down and you just want something to do, come on over to Miss Lambert. Come on over in the chat. Come on over. Okay. If you get somebody to register into this class, you get 15%. You get 15% of whatever the fee is, whichever program it is. The first one is $13.89. The second one is $4.89, and then the basic is $199. So you and I have to have one-on-one. You say, Miss Lambert, I want to be a recruiter for you. Oh, you do? Okay, then we're gonna take it from there. We need to get your ID. We need to get you the ins and outs. You see what I'm saying? So it's not just X, Y, Z. You just go throw some students at me. No, we have to do it legitly. Okay, we have to do it legitly. Okay, we got to do this. We got to do that. Not too legitly. Okay, I just need to make sure that you are part of the team. I need to make sure you're a part of the team. My goal that I wish I could do, I've got recruit all over. Sometimes when I go out of town, or I go North Carolina, Georgia, or whatever, I recruit while I'm there, and I meet so many wonderful people. And sometimes you meet people that just want something to do. So I think that's fine. I think that's fine because when you worked at a place for so many years and then bang, they just let you go. It's so devastating. I don't know if you guys have heard any of these stories, but I hear them on Twitter. I hear them on CNN. And I'm in my truck. I'm listening to CNN, or I don't listen to the other one. I don't know. I don't listen to MSNBC since they let what's her name go. I forgot her name, but she's not on there no more. But anyway, happy people. You know, and you'll be sad, in the beginning when you lose your job, but always remember that there's something else out there for you. There's something else out there for you. Don't let the government scare the hell out of you. Don't let them scare the hell out of you. Man, that girl that was on what's her name, and she was doing all that shaking her head. My husband's not a racist. Well, what the hell you defending him for if he ain't? I mean, yeah, said okay. And my first thought was, she's talking to all these people. Half of them ain't got no job. They pissed off. Yeah, everybody's pissed off. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but I ain't naming no names. But it's all about getting yourself back on your feet. Get back on your feet. Get that resume fixed. Get back on your feet. You want to recruit for Miss Lambert? That's how we're going to recruit. Okay, you're going to have your clipboard. I got one over here. You're gonna have this clipboard, and you don't have to get one like this. You can get one for $2. And you see how I have this sheet? Okay, I will send you this. This is the recruiting sheet. Okay, and you'll put the names here. This is all the courses. You can't see this, but this is all the courses over here, and this is names here. Okay, name, email, phone number. Okay, that's how you recruit. Name, email, phone number. Okay. And most people are working during the day. So, I contact people like after work, and mostly Saturday, because you don't want to bother people doing work. I went out today and I was talking to somebody, and I mean, I hate to, bother people when they were working, but she spotted me. I was waiting for you to come back. And I said, "You was?" I was Kendrick. Y'all know how I was Kendrick when I saw that girl. I said, "She don't know." That's how I do. You recruit for me. That's what I want you to do. Okay, you go meet people. Sometimes they are busy and they want to talk to you at that time, and you miss them. I was already gone, and that was the gist of it. You was already gone, Miss Lisa. I ain't gonna tell her don't call me Miss Lisa. Y'all know what I told you about that damn Miss Lisa. But she was so happy. Hell, she made me all happy. And I was burnt this morning. I was burnt this morning. My Patreon sent me on a goose chase, and I was done. And when I get done, I start eating cookies and candy, and I ate a whole bag of cookies. She done pissed me off. I done started binging. Y'all know I done so well on my diet, but I stalled for a minute. But I gotta get back on it. But anyway, when you guys are recruiting, uh, Kendrick, okay, I don't care how you want to do it, but you got to keep a smile on your face. Keep a smile on your face and make sure you steadfast. And you know what's a good idea? Well, you guys should just, make a list of what you're going to say. I don't know what this is. Make a list of what you're going to say. Oh, this is Springfield Technical Community College. I'm telling you, I collaborate. I collaborate with everybody. I collaborate with everybody. If you live in Springfield, Springfield, Massachusetts, their technical college has a medical billing program. That billing program is free. Those girls just need coaching so that they can pass their CPC. You see my collaboration? So that they can pass their CPC. The gist of it is you got to live in Massachusetts. Anybody want to know anything about that? Give me a call. I'm going to call Takia tomorrow. I'm gonna call tomorrow. We're going to talk about that. So if anybody live out there in Springfield, and you want to take that medical billing course out there where they are, okay, and then you come back at me for training to take your CPC, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now they don't have as many courses I have because we're talking about 21 points. We're going through the same thing. They have different type of courses. I don't have that thing in front of me. My phone. Yeah, it's ringing. So, that's my grandson, but we ain't answering for him right now, and he'll keep doing it. So I don't know if you guys can hear him ringing, but I'm pretty sure he's playing the game. But anyway, this is not going to be an hour long chat because I've got to see what's going on with the chat for Instagram. It did not go through, so we are not live. We're not live on Instagram. But again, this is new, and we're still working on this. Um, it says I never closed the key. So if anybody, if y'all know anything about it and y'all can help me with it, I'm not reading, so I don't need to have the reading glasses, but I still need to see the screen. Um, if anybody knows anything about the StreamYard thing and how to connect them, because I read every YouTube, I go online, and I'm still not able to connect that Instagram to here. So right now, this is just pretty much chit chat about the program and about some of the recruiting that we can do. And like I said, we can work together, as a team. And again, this would be a virtual position. We would do one-on-one at least 3 times a week, so I could know where you're at. Let me see what you have. The deal is that you're promoting the program. I don't want to just have my program just to one state. You guys know I have students all over the place. Some of the students are independent. That means, listen to me, recruiters. They purchase the program and they follow the program detailed as I have it. They don't even need me to do one on one with them. So those people, those are the people who've already had a medical billing coding class, and they really just need that kind of brush up in there. Some do not get in on a classroom with me. It's okay. I do one on one with them because some people work from 7 to 7. Some people work 7 to 6, 7 to 5. Y'all know how I am. I'm on tomorrow. It's 7 to 3. When you guys go into Teams, you see that green light on. You know I'm in there. Once you start typing in there, Miss Lambert, you there? I'm gonna answer. And that's the thing with this one. When you go into the teams, and then I eventually we open a team, and then we see each other and we talk. This, I'm wondering if I am in here, and you guys let me know if I'm in here. Can you guys just come in here? Do I need to have a code to let you in here? I know I can get like 10 people on this thing. That's what they told me. So I love this because this is so clear. The iPad and Apple is not clear like this. The Apple camera it's all right, it's clear, but with this extra thing, it's crystal. I'm telling you, y'all look at some of my earlier videos. I be cracking up myself. I don't even know how I got through, but those are my more learning stages. Those are my learning stages. My son, he usually coaxes me along, trying to get better with these things. But you guys tell me how you want to do that. I'm gonna figure this out at some point because I see so much stuff down there, and I don't know. He's calling me, but I don't know why I'm hanging up on him and he's still calling me. Um, you guys let me know how you want to do that because I can do that in a way where you guys probably can get in on it too. I'm just texting my grandson because he's steady me calling me. And you guys, you have grand. And my little one is, I don't know how old he is. Is he 12 or 13? He can't be 13. I don't think he's 13, but he's 12 years old. But you know how you play the game and you just have your headphones on. I mean, he'll be on the phone. There he is. He'll be on the phone. He'll be on the headphone. He'll be on there for hours now. See, once he goes there, he done threw me off with my whole subject. But one of the things that I want to do is to have us all, on here. I don't know how that can be done. You guys remember when they had that thing with Kamala and Oprah? It was like hundreds and hundreds of people on one cloud. I mean, I could not believe it. Let's take this down because see, all of my phones are connected. So if somebody calls me, it comes up on here, comes up on there, comes up on there. Yeah, I know we need to get rid of that. But we'll figure it out because then that way I can have you guys actually all on at the same time on this. People who want to come in, not the class, that's different. We do that in teams, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna figure out how to utilize this because this thing is expensive, but I love the way it looks. So those of you who are considering doing the recruiting, let me know. We can just talk through this and we can figure out what you want to do until you find the job that you want. Who knows? You might like recruiting for Sapphire. It's just like a regular school. Colleges and preparatory schools and universities, they have recruiters. They have recruiters. When you see them doing commercials and different things like that, that's recruiting. When you guys see me throw out that commercial I put out there, it's recruiting. So you guys can also, show that video, that green video that I have out there. It shows you, what's in the classroom. Show the video. You know, there's so many people that's interested in medical billing and coding that do not want to get a student loan. But you know, since all those layoffs, you know, hopefully, you know, the people get something. The spouses, the military spouses. I heard one today, boy. She almost had me in tears. I'm telling you, she almost had me in tears. She said, I remember yesterday I told you they came at 12:40. You better be out of there at 12:45. I'm telling you, she said they came in about 8 o'clock in the morning. They about one they escorted her out of there. I never heard of nothing like that. But you know, like I said, it's not the end of the world, y'all. Let's just let's just keep it moving. There's so many times when you think you're not going to make it, and you make it. There's so many times when you get to that cliff, and you're getting ready to tip over, and he pull you back. Wait a minute, not so fast. You see what I'm saying? And you have to believe. You have to believe. Everything is not peaches and cream for everybody. I've always have steps to go up. I always have steps to go up. I haven't done all of the accomplishments that I want to do. You see what I'm saying? Everybody is human. People don't come on YouTube. Everybody just happy, nothing that so and so. Everybody has goals and things that they want to do. Don't give up on your goals. You have to keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Keep on going. When you go to bed, God, please, thank you for giving me a blessed day. Lord, you are my Savior. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Hold my hand. You see what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. I'm telling you. When I saw that, what was that thing? The Kendrick Super Bowl halftime thing, you know. And you know, somebody showed me something from the Grammys in 2016 or whatever that he did. You know, like I said, I don't know him. I don't know him, but I think he's very talented. I think he's very talented. And especially after I saw the Obama thing, and Obama was like, he would choose him or something he was saying. But again, you have to have faith in what you're doing. But you never know. You know, you never know. But again, Sapphire Academy, we are recruiting. Okay, we are recruiting. The person has to sign up. They have to be fully paid. They have to pay in full. I can't put them on a payment plan. I do put people on payments plans though. The 1389 advanced class, we put people on payment plans on that. But you can get a head start by looking at some of those chats on YouTube. I call it YouTube University because there's so many things on there that people can actually do um, that can help you. That can help you. What's the girl's name? I think her name is BLU. I don't know, but I like her. I like her billing and her coding. I don't know if she's billing and coding, but I saw her the other day. I like her, but she's on one of my skits in here. So using that and all the other billers and coders in here, those of you who are all around the world and you just want to know about billing, just want to know about coding, and you're not sure if you want to jump into a class, check it out first. Remember that ebook I told you about? Look at that ebook, the medical insurance billing book. My ebook is medical billing and coding Q&A. And remember that book shows you about what billing and coding is. Now on live, I can't. You know, you remember how I did the videos? I can do it on iMovie and show you different things up at the top. You can't do that here because this is going to be live, but next time I do the video, I'm going to do another video, but I'm not going to do it live. I'm just going to record it. That way I can put stuff up on the screen, so you guys can actually see it. And remember, you know, when you are a coder, and this is for the recruiters as well, you know, you want to let people know how coding is. You literally have to feel like you're in that OR so you can make sure that you get those codes right. You have to get those codes right. You're gonna when you the hardest part of being about a coder, you know, you guys know I always say this, is taking the exam, taking the exam, taking the exam. Once you actually get in the work facility, they're going to give you a test before you get in there, but you're going to still use a you're going to use a program. Okay, you're still going to use your books to check the program. Okay, everything is robotic AI stuff, so I don't trust computers, but we do use that. Say because you want to justify why you are picking XYZ code, especially when the provider asks you, why you changed my code. I tell you, no, but let me tell you why. You see, you have to explain to them why you're changing your code to the correct one. But you have some providers that are, you know, they kind of used to using their old forms and their old codes, and we've got all these new codes. And every time they do it, we got let Mr. Johnson. We got to change Mr. Johnson's code. All right, don't tell him. You're gonna be pissed off. Don't tell him. Just take it and just change it. Just take it. That's the supervisor. Just take it and change it. Just because she gonna get it. So just change it. Just change it. No, you go. This is me. No, go over there and tell him. Send another one in, and then we're gonna delay his claim. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I was telling y'all. And then that other chap, that's how you talk to the provider. Get used to him. This is how you talk. Make sure you got coffee for him every day. You got some doctors that they are wicked. They're wicked, especially some old ones that been there a long time. He ain't changing nothing. And you gotta just talk to him. Okay, this code can't be like this. Okay, we're not gonna get paid. If we get paid, it's gonna take a whole year for you to get this money because now I gotta fight it and appeal it. Now I gotta go before Medicaid. You see? So that's what I'm talking about. When you guys get into the medical billing, I met somebody today. She worked at the hospital and then she kind of moved away from the hospital. She didn't have enough of skill to go into the billing. But you never know. Sometimes you gotta know somebody and know somebody who knows somebody. And she moved away from it and then she started doing like home care or something like that. But once you get into the hospital, don't leave it. You guys already know. Okay. You guys already know. Now, I'm to that point where I don't want to see anybody go in the hospital. Then they talk about, we can ready go. No, you're not, because you can transfer anywhere. You can transfer. You always ask them, well, how I transfer? What I need to learn? Like I had a girlfriend many, many years ago. Not many, many, but she was doing or with us as well. But she wanted to go into COVID. I was already down south, and she called me. She said, "Lisa, I keep feeling this. I keep feeling." I was like, "I thought you was on the floor." She's like, "No, I want to go into something else. I want to go into something else. I've been studying, studying, studying. I took this, I took that, I took this, I took it. I still fail the test. Of course, I gave her every insight that she needed. And I said, do this, and that. And next time she took that test, she passed. I always tell that story. But again, she was on the floor. She was doing something way totally different than coding. Didn't know nothing about coding. And she gradually moved over to coding and radiology. Been there for I don't know how long. I mean, at the hospital for long. What, 1996, 96, and then I don't know, it was 2013. She decided to be a coder. So, yes, anybody can be a coder. No age limits, no nothing. Nothing. And don't forget, those of you who want to recruit for me, and those of you who want to know about the program, some students that are like 16 years old and 17 years old, they want to do my class. What I do is I kind of take the younger ones under my wing, and I just kind of show them different ins and out. I give them a couple of tests. I let them do a couple of summaries, a couple of chapters. Nothing hardcore that's going to interfere with their already schoolwork. And then, as they get closer to graduation, they get more insight of what billing is and what coding is. And then when they're ready, they are full time, 100% ready to take a CPC at 18 years old. You see? So, that's a 40-week class. That's a 40-week class. Um, to do the medical billing. It's hard. It's hard to do medical billing. You have to steadfast and pay attention, and focus. Pay attention and focus, because if you get a claim and you're in a collections department or you're in accounts receivable, you need to be able to decipher that claim. You're gonna have to figure out how to get that money, because you're gonna have patients calling you, why this, why that. You need to be able to clarify to the patient why they're getting the bill. Self-pay patients call to why they're getting the bill. You know, This is your plan XYZ. You need to know how to look at those plans when you go on that website so that the patient can understand what they're doing. And it can't be, hey, he can look on it himself. Why he can't look on it? You're going to have courtesy with the patient, and you're going to look on there and you're going to find out. You may have a patient with a bill for 40 years old. Next thing you know, he had Medicaid way back then, and they should have been billed. Whether they deny the claim or not, they are supposed to be billed. Okay, so those are ins and outs of medical billing. So again, do you guys have any questions? Send me an email. Okay, let's talk about it. So make your little t-shirt. I'm going to recruit. You know, don't get too down. Don't get too down. I keep saying that because I see so many sad people that this thing that happened to. And here come this fool talk about he going to federal post office. He gonna take the federal post. You should see you all should see how the union is sending out urgent, urgent, urgent. Man, listen. What y'all want? Money? For what? Y'all job is to keep these people away from us. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's the gist, and you guys know me. I tell you guys the same thing. You're going to do medical billing and coding, even some of you girls that's working at home and recruiting your doctors, you could always have whatever job you want, on the side, whatever type of job you want. But that's pretty much where I have a lot of my fun at. But I want you guys to pay attention to what's in those chats that I've already got, especially that one. I can't stress this enough. Those of you who have lost your job, you got to get that resume together. Okay, don't be talking about I ain't doing no resume. I ain't had no resume, and Lord knows when. I don't even know how to make it. Yes, you do, because I went over it last night on how to do the resume. Okay, so you know how to do it. So I'm going to shut this down. I will not do a live chat tomorrow. I'm going to be in the classroom tomorrow, but I'm probably going to do a chat. But I'm going to probably do a recorded chat. And I got to figure out what's wrong with it because they said don't close the key. I didn't close the key, so I should have been able to click on live, and I wasn't able to click on live. It wouldn't click. It wouldn't do anything. It says you're supposed to click on it after you go live. Then you got to switch over to Instagram and hit live. It wouldn't work. So these got a green check. This one doesn't. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna mess with it right quick. I just want to see something. Um, it's just saying the same thing. It ain't live. See, when I go to the blue, it doesn't do anything. It just says that it's connecting. So you guys help me out with that. Send me a message and tell me how to fix the Instagram thing so it can go live. I see the check on the Facebook. I see it on the YouTube. It's not on the Instagram. I didn't do Twitter for this one. I think the other one I did do Twitter. But you guys let me know, okay? So we're going to sign off on this chat. I want you guys who do want to recruit for me, send me a message, lisa.lambert@sapphirecoding.com or at physicians@sapphirecoding.com. Go on the website, sapphirecoding.com. Everything is sapphirecoding.com. You guys know that. So, and we can go over something. If y'all want me to go over your resume, let me know. Shoot it on over. Let me know. We can get it together. Make sure you got that cover letter, okay? Those of you who are going to try out the recruiting, see who wants to do medical billing and coding. Check it out. Go to the career center in your neighborhood. Tell them about Sapphire Physician Coding. Go to the social service in your neighborhood because you are the marketer. You are doing the marketing. You see? So you guys can also call me. Okay? All of my information is down below. If you don't see anything down below there, let me know. It should be there because I automatically put all that stuff in there. Okay, so I'm gonna sign off. I'm telling you, I'm Instagram. Maybe I can't do Instagram. I can do Instagram because it's here, isn't it, guys? Okay, well look, I'm signing off. I'll get back with you guys. I need a cup of coffee right now. I ain't gonna eat no candy. I promise I won't eat no more candy today. I'm not. I ain't say that about the cookies. But I can't mess up my weight that I lost. But we're gonna try something else, y'all. We're gonna try something else. Okay, so we are gone. Those of you who want to recruit for Miss Lambert, send me an email, send me a message. Anybody who wants to just chit chat, send me a message. I will answer you. Okay? Okay, so let's sign off. I'll see you next time.